Calling all the beehivers, this video is for you. Babes. I'm actually making this video for you and I, who have missed any of Beyonce's shows because we didn't have access to them in any way, okay? And probably those of us who also will not have a chance to go see the movie in cinemas, or even if you have seen the movie, whatever, if you're just a fan of Beyonce and you want to talk about her fashion sense, this is the video for you, okay? Hey guys, if you're new to this channel, I'm Lerato. I also go by Gorgeous. We talk about natural hair, we talk about fashion, we do vlogs sometimes, a whole bunch of fun stuff. Please do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Before I start, please comment down below which song on the Renaissance album is your favorite. Mine is definitely Heated. I absolutely cannot get enough. Tip, tip, tip on hardwood floors. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Give me face. Okay. Without further ado, these are the top 10 looks, in my humble opinion, that were the most powerful and the most symbolic and beautiful in the Renaissance tour. Let's go!
I like dance, on that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low this way. Take us up in this thing, hit you up in this game. I find my friend, gang.
This was so iconic for her to wear an unreleased collection to her own show, of her own brand. I think it speaks so much to how much Beyonce has grown as a businesswoman, as a brand, and that move right there was very business savvy. You know the queen. She's all about the money. She's all about the money. She looks like a red clam, a red pearl. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this look. And honestly, I thought this look was very powerful. I thought the color red, and just that moment, that video in particular, just that moment when she was just there singing her heart out, I think it spoke a lot to her passion for what she was doing. And I don't know, just from watching that video, like, you could see how it translated through her vocals, and that look and that color of the look was just, it just made so much sense. In my humble opinion, hot pink is such a powerful color. As you guys know, Renaissance is a very sensual album, and of course womanhood. She plays a lot on her womanhood, and I think that the color pink is very representative of that, because I really hate the fact that it's so stereotypical that pink is a feminine color, but that at the same time you cannot deny it. Pink is a feminine color, and I think that this look in the show made sense in that angle, looking at her evolution as a woman, because she's grown up now, she has children, she's just evolving as a woman, and I think that hot pink was very appropriate. Like, there's just like a lot going on. Do you know what it reminds me of? The LGBTI community, which the Renaissance album was made for, and I think that was such a beautiful homage to that. And you know how she talks about Uncle Johnny being her godmother, who was also gay, and then the album Renaissance is also an homage to him. Homage. I really like the word homage more. It just has that thing, homage. Yeah, the homage to the LGBTI community, like, that's a vibe that I got from this look, and I think that it also really made sense. Chef's kiss. This beautiful, ethereal look that was actually inspired by A Wrinkle in Time, I think. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that it was inspired by A Wrinkle in Time. Do you know what it reminds me of? Alien Superstar. Whip. I'm too classy for this. Hey. Okay. Yes. But with this look, Beyonce created Renaissance in 2020, right? And when she created this album, she wanted to create a space where she could feel kind of like, where she could feel separated from everything that was going on at that time. It was a pandemic, and she just wanted to be part of another world, and I think that this look kind of embodies that. You know, she's in her alien superstar world. She's in a land of her own where people get to be free and safe. They get to dance and be happy again, like it's not a freaking pandemic. And I think that this look really captured that so beautifully, and it's just so mesmerizing and ethereal. Again, alien superstar.
I don't need to call you, I don't need to phone you, I don't need to call you, you know me, I'm vibing, you and me's a vibe, always got the vibe.
Come on, I was not gonna leave out the touchy body glove moment. First of all, I think that the collaboration between Beyonce and Loewe, which is the designer, it makes sense because Loewe is a brand that likes to play on the silhouettes and physique of women mostly, as far as I've seen, and I think that this was such an appropriate collaboration. But then also, when I see this look, I'm thinking plastic off the sofa, I'm thinking Virgo's groove, right? I'm thinking cozy, okay? It speaks to her sensuality, which is a very big theme in Renaissance, okay? Like, it's touchy, man. Like, you guys can see what's going on there. And when you listen to those songs that I've mentioned, like, that's the vibe. You just kind of want to be touched, or you just kind of want, like, you know what I mean? You guys get me? Exactly. Oh my goodness, I literally just included this one in here because it was such an iconic moment. Get loose. I'm gonna need someone to drop a tutorial on how to do this because I'm still trying to learn. This was such an iconic moment for Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Oh man, it was so cute. Blue has really been growing up and coming into the limelight with her mother as well. I think that this look in particular was so iconic because red is also a color of strength, right? And Blue Ivy has definitely been catching a lot of heat from the internet since she was a baby. And you know, now that she's growing up, she's becoming aware of what's happening around it. And you know, Beyonce is really supportive of her daughter and is showing her, hey, you know what, my baby girl is going through some things, but she is, you know, she's going through it gracefully and she's coming out and proving to be a really strong woman. And I think that this song and this look and that story, it just makes sense. You'll never take Blue's power, period. This was so breathtaking when I saw this. I was like, whoa. Do you know what first came to mind? Break My Soul. You know how Break My Soul is a song that is mostly targeted to people who work regular 9-to-5 jobs and they feel tired of their jobs. Release your anger, release your anger, release your job, release the stress, release the love, forget the rest. You know? Yes, that's the vibe that I'm getting with this, right? And you know, with this album, Beyonce is talking about how, you know, she has been in grind mode ever since she went solo, and she feels like at this point in time she kind of wants to relax a little bit, right? But then she's still maintaining a sense of black excellence. She was saying that she feels like she doesn't need to prove anything to anyone anymore, right? And I mean, yeah, she's freaking Beyonce. She's given us all she's gotten. And you know, I think that this look really reminded me how, first of all, it's black, and then the lace, right, and the flowy vibe, it I don't know, in my mind it just provides a sense of freedom. This freedom that she's talking about, it's not like a full dress with like a whole bunch of material wearing on her. She's free from a lot of material, right? That lace, it's breathable. You know, that flowy situation, air can go through. Freedom. Do you guys see the vision? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Right? But then it's black in color. Right? Black excellence. She's still powerful. She's powerful, yet she's relaxed. She's powerful and she's excellent, yet she's free. Do you guys get what I'm saying with this? Exactly. She is the queen bee, and there were multiple outfits like this, but I really think that this one was so cute. It's very costume-like, right? And she's the queen bee. She knows it. And this album and every single piece of work she's ever done was for us, the Beehive, you know, and she's our queen. She's there on stage, dressed like the queen bee. So iconic. I love it, and I think it speaks a lot to her love for her fans. She's constantly showing gratitude and appreciation to us. I like the fact that I'm saying us, not you guys, or not the Beehive, even me. Yes, so I think that speaks a lot to her love for the Beehive and her appreciation for the community that she's created over the past 20 plus years. It's super cute and costumey, like I've said, and I absolutely adore it. I think that we are at a point in time where when we think about silver, sparkly, sequins, silver and J, we're thinking about Renaissance because of that damn horse. And because just like the whole vibe of Renaissance has been, you know, silver, right? And I read somewhere, I'll be actually doing my research, that the silver and the sequins is an homage to disco, you know, the disco genre that Beyonce emulated a lot in her album with the house music and the pop and the, you know, the whole vibe that Renaissance is. Yes, the silver is representative of a disco ball, you know, and that's, I think that was such a smart move for Beyonce and her team to go with, and also for culture's sake, because now, like I'm saying, when we think about silver, we think about sequins, we're just like, Renaissance, you know what I mean? Yeah, this look absolutely encapsulated everything that Renaissance is, everything that Renaissance was, and beauty, and just a powerful moment in pop culture. You know, Beyonce does that very, very well, and I think that with Renaissance, she absolutely nailed it. She nailed it. Alright guys, those were my top 10 looks from the Renaissance tour. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Do comment down below again what your favorite song on the album is, whether or not you agree or disagree with me, which looks you think which looks that you think absolutely ate that are not in this video. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Bye.